Alrighty, welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Good day. I came back because I think there might be a conversation with her now.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
Nope.
Or not.
5 times today already.
I think it's the Buddha you're thinking, the guy, the sculptor.
Are you sure?
I think it's the sculptor you were thinking about.
No.
You need something?
Nope.
Another
Okay, no
child
conversations.
that-
So it's, you would say that this was a dead end?
Huh?
You would say that this was to be a dead end?
That's okay.
Bop, bop, bop.
Wop, bop, 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 bop.
Spiritful candy.
So, my parents came back from home, and they just finally got their very first smart TV. Yay!
That's awesome.
Yes, it is awesome. That is actually very, very awesome. And they're going to put it in the family room.
For a second there, I thought he was holding the scales of judgment. I was like, that's not Buddhist.
That would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
I would like weird shit like that, though. It's like, that's not Buddha at all. You're a fake. I know. But I'm still judging you. And I find thee guilty. Ah! He dead, yo.
Yep.
He fell to his death. Okay, there's a bunch of enemies down there, man.
Yeah.
So,
Shit.
It's like, wait a minute, I gotta make sure he's dead. Ah!
I must follow my enemy into the breach.
I was trying to do something sneaky.
I must go to make sure he's dead. Into the void!
Sally forth! To hell! Yeah, no, I was trying to do something sneaky, but I didn't press the button fast enough.
Too bad. So sad. That's the thing, once you come up right there, he knows you're coming. Oh boy. Just ignore them all. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys up top. They're getting wiser. Oh, he's got a sight.
Oh. That's a con.
Yeah, he does have a common shit.
Where's your chain, loser? You're not a real ninja without one.
Fucking tengu imposter. Give me a fucking mask. You don't deserve to be calling yourself Shinobi. Little imp motherfucker.
Straw hat.
Bye, Luffy.
Straw shield.
That's like saying you're gonna use a wicker basket as a shield.
I mean, you could, but...
You can go fuck yourself. That was weak. Senpai, I must commit senpoku. Where's my second?
Senpoku?
I can't talk with shit today because of my nose.
Seppuku.
Where's the karma, bitch?
Surprise!
There he is.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never get past my impenetrable wall of shuriken.
Ah, pocket sand.
Gotta love Pakistan.
It's very useful. Oh no, he got past my impenetrable wall of shuriken.
Watch out, behind you. Oh, that reminds me. Kishimoto is actually making a new series about samurai.
Really?
It's called Samurai 8. Yeah.
I'll check it out.
I have to check that out myself. Because a lot of people have been talking about it, though. Which is actually kind of interesting, though. He makes about a series about ninjas. Now he's working with one samurais.
Yeah.
I know Boruto's absolute crap.
Huh?
I know Boruto's absolute crap.
Uh-huh.
Because I have been watching the anime.
Really?
Just to see how if it got any better, and it doesn't. Hell, with the exception of like the movie and the Sarada stuff, it doesn't do anything with the manga at all. The Boruto manga. Yeah.
That's such a stupid name.
I know.
Boruto.
Well, his name means bolt, but
I'm
because Neji's name means
aware
screw.
already. This coming battle will determine the fate.
He stopped talking. Because he saw something. Oops.
Nani?
I'm
No,
sure
seriously.
you are all aware already. This coming battle
must have
will
been the wind.
determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the peoples of Ashina. We are Ashina! We are unbreakable! Yeah! For Ashina!
That's it.
And now they'll stand there doing nothing.
Oh my fucking... I hate when games do that. You know? They talk and they're about to do something, they don't do it. It's like, oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to raise you down a point, man. You kind of like dropped the ball right there. It's only because you have a fun game that I can let you pass. Oh look!
Woo!
He just used one earlier. Ooh, I've seen you.
More like they heard you. Possibly, do you have some oil? You could try the flamethrower.
Could. Strike a heroic pose.
And us all went horribly wrong. Someone else saw you. Oh, they're on the roof, that's why.
Fun fact. Real Shinobi of the real world absolutely loved fire tools.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They used, I don't think they had flamethrowers in their time. They might have had, well, they had something akin to a flamethrower. It was this, it was basically this tube with a handle and a hammer. It was a gun, but it would fire blanks. And they would basically pack it full of gunpowder, and it would fire off a gout of flame from the explosion. And the idea of it was to stick it in someone's face and use it to disorient them, but if you got it close enough to where it actually like hit them, it could do serious harm and even kill them.
Wow.
And they also loved to use firearms. Surprisingly, I know a lot of people don't think of guns when they think of Shinobi, but Shinobi loved to use firearms. And they also had a lot of, just a massive array of gunpowder tools.
I can understand gunpowder for bombs and stuff. But I'm
Yeah.
surprised about firearms. That's
No,
not
they,
really.
They love to use firearms.
It's a tool.
I get that, but I'm actually kind of surprised though that they use firearms.
Well, they had the mobility advantage. Samurai in their armor, and basically anyone untrained to do what ninjas did would not be able to get to a shinobi. And so they would find a place high up, and they would take their firearm and carry as much ammo as they could, and they would sit down and they would just sit and wait. And most of the time they used it to ambush their targets on the roads. And it was a highly effective tool because it was loud, it was disorienting, it allowed them to stay far away from their target, and most of the time if their targets did find them before they killed them all, they would not be able to reach them.
Wow.
Yep.
Huh. I mean, I learned something new. And that's a fucker that actually... He died in midair!
That is the ultimate death.
That was fantastic. Fantastic. Hey man, did you see that ninja got killed in midair? That was awesome. Yeah, that was totally cool.
If only I had a Kagebushin no Jutsu.
This ain't Naruto, bitch.
Kuwarimi. Replacement.
I know, it's replacement. Like I said, this ain't Naruto, bitch.
Actually, that's a real technique.
I know, it is a real technique. It's substitution.
Kagebushin no Jutsu is a...
I know.
I'm mostly telling the people who are watching this. I like to teach people things.
I know!
Let me teach people things.
Then you can teach them.
The Kagebushin no Jutsu was a technique that was done in a number of ways. Either they would have usually straw dummies dressed up in their outfits, set up at strategic locations, or they would have multiple I'm spacing on the word right now. Multiple shinobi dressed up in exactly the same outfit with exactly or very close to the same build, and this would confuse the people that they were going against as to how many exactly there were. They couldn't give a proper report on how many shinobi there were because
they all looked the same.
So they thought that they were all the same person. They were just multiplied. And a lot of shinobi techniques use this trick of the mind. They used a lot of the time they used the locals. Well, they were locals, but the more locals. Superstition to their advantage.
Typically.
Many shinobi would use oni masks or some kind of supernatural mask that made them look terrifying. And then they had a technique. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but they would use something to disorient their opponent, and then they would use their superior speed to make it look to their opponent like they teleported.
Yep.
I can't remember the name right now. Can you?
Hold on. Did I saw an entrance of the side of the door? Like the one, like no, not that one, but the like over there. I thought I saw like an entry point.
Nope.
I saw
a window.
Never mind.
What's it supposed to mean?
It's I don't know. It's just that technique. It's used in a lot of ninja media to a more extreme extent. Like Naruto, they actually use it to teleport.
Kawarimi? No.
No. But anyway, that was another real technique that they would use. They just throw something to disorient their opponents, and then they
I'm
would
sure you are
use their
all
superior
aware already.
speed to
This coming battle
move
will determine
farther
the
than
fate
their
of all
opponent
Ashina.
thought they would be
We
able to
go now
move,
to risk
and it
our
would look like they
lives
were
for Lord
actually
Ishin
teleporting a short
Yeah.
distance.
and the people
Yeah.
of Ashina.
And there's actually another technique that you're using right now, the Tanuki Gakuren no Jutsu,
Unbreakable!
or the
For
Tanuki
Ashina!
climbing technique. Yeah, Tanuki climbing technique. And it's based on the psychological idea that most people will not look higher than a 45-degree angle.
And they typically don't.
And they typically don't, unless they're specifically alerted to, like, there being people high up. They will most likely not look up.
Yep.
It was a technique that they used all the time. They would always find a high up vantage point.
It's because most people tend not to think someone will go higher than they can go.
Yeah, it's just a subconscious thing.
Yeah.
It's only that one guy. He was like, don't.
Yeah.
You did good.
Yeah, he did good. The real pain in the ass is the ninjas up top.
Yeah. That's how I got caught last time.
Mm-hmm, I know. It's a pain in the ass because...
Ooh, that's cool. Taking
What?
damage from an apparition-type enemy will fill the mind and body with terror. Guarding such attacks does not protect against terror. So there are spirits or yokai in this game. They did that line itself confirmed that.
I think we've already knew that the yokai was in this game because it would be a pretty short game if there wasn't. Because let's be...
I have not seen any yet, so I was going on for the assumption that they didn't until I saw that they did, and that itself confirms that they did, that it does, that this game has yokai in it.
Well, it was not really a spoiler if they're telling you it, man, because they're basically like, hey, here it is.
I'm not saying it was a spoiler, I'm just saying I was going under the assumption that it did not until I had confirmation by the game itself that it did.
Which is a reasonable perspective.
Yes.
Those tengu masks.
I know.
I love them. That's pretty egotistical, though, wearing a tengu mask. Tengu are supposed to be, like, very, very high up, like, very important creatures. There's a lot of stories about people... actually, there's only one I can think of right now that involves a person going to a tengu for permission for something relating to yokai. And it was... I'm spacing on the name again. But it was a... it was a spider lady. And this woodsman dropped his axe in the lake. And she returned his axe to him. And he fell in love with her, but the longer he spent with her, the weaker and more tired he became. And so I believe it was a Shinto priest.
Damn!
You got wrecked. That came out of nowhere like a train.
Oh my god.
I heard a screeching, and then boom!
Hey, I hear you talking about a story. Smack.
No!
I knew he was there, but I was like, damn!
I knew he was up here because I had fought him earlier, but fuck.
That's a great way to end it.
I'm not even mad.
No, I'm not mad either.
That legitimately startled me. Like, I was invested in telling my story, and suddenly smash.
Oh, we're in agreement. That's a great way to end it.
That would have been hilarious.
I'll continue my story next time.
So see y'all later.
And Vita saying
Goodbye.